Hey guys, what's up and Happy New Year. Pig Mom here again today, and today I'm talking about our DIY Christmas gift for the pigs this year. So let's get started. So for the pigs for Christmas, we wanted to challenge ourselves to create something instead of just buying them new Oxbow toys or a new hide, even though they do love their toys and hides, so that they would have something to enjoy forever, but also that wasn't going to cost a fortune and could be an accessible option for other piggy parents. The truth of it is, there's a ton of guinea pig accessories out there, but often they're really expensive with shipping and customs. So we debated over several different options, and since we had a lot of extra grids from our cage expansion last year, we decided to build the piggies a loft this year, which also ended up creating a cave portion underneath, which they are loving. The grids that we used for the loft are ones we found from Amazon, though you can also purchase through some department stores like Target or Walmart or other large retailers, I believe. And we created a 2x2 loft. It should be noted, when buying your grids, get the ones that are 14 inches and are 9 squares across, instead of the smaller ones, since the holes are really big in the other size, and your guinea pigs can get their heads stuck in them and it could cause severe injuries. Like most DIY projects, it had its issues to work through. We ended up running out of grids, and so the loft has become a total of 3 squares of space instead of 4, until we can either get more grids or build a wooden ramp, which is still a good amount of space for a loft right now. For the base of the loft, we had the choice of coroplast, wood, or coming up with another idea for something that could create a solid floor base for the loft, and we ended up using foam exercise mats cut to size, since where we live, buying one sheet of coroplast was going to cost more than ordering a loft from one of the guinea pig retailers. And we wanted to keep affordability in mind for this project. We also don't have a dedicated woodworking space right now, and we realized this may be an issue for others as well. Once the loft was mostly built, we started attaching it to the base of the cage. We ran into an issue with the ramp since we felt it wasn't sturdy enough. So using zip ties, we attached the left side of the ramp to the outside edge of the cage and added then a piece going down the middle and attached the other half of the ramp to it. We found this provided enough support for the ramp and the loft itself. We gave the piggies their loft the night before Christmas Eve, since Christmas is extremely busy for us with family. Unfortunately, most of the piggies hated the loft portion. Like all piggies, new things frighten them until they get used to it. We did try putting them up on the loft, but they got scared and didn't know how to get down. Since then, Latte has been the only piggy brave enough to use the loft, and she ended up doing it all on her own. We were sitting there one night, looked over, and she was just up there, staring back at us. The other piggies are loving the new cave portion of the loft, though, and usually there's at least one piggy under there. Overall, this has been a great project, and while improving my building and engineering skills would have made this project easier, I definitely think we learned a lot. The biggest change I would have made is the ramp. I based my design on lofts from guinea pig retailers, and they all have the same issue, which is the ramp. Guinea pigs don't love heights. Even though the ramp is completely safe, a lot of guinea pigs won't use it. And while we were prepared that they might not use it, we hope that they may at least try it. So I think after this experiment, we're going to try and have a wooden ramp built at some point with a much more gradual incline, and hopefully it'll add an interesting element for them to explore and encourage them to use their loft a bit more. If you're looking for a creative project for your guinea pig's enclosure, lofts are a ton of fun to build and design. The biggest things to remember is to have fun and be creative. There's a ton of different ways that you could design lofts depending on how much of the base layer of the cage you want covered. Make sure to test it out to ensure it's safe, and be prepared that even with the best design, all pigs are different and not all of them will use it. Anyway guys, happy 2024, thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. And I'd love to hear in the comments below if you've ever built a loft for your piggies and if they'll even try and use it.